Hello and welcome to part 13 of the Pokemon Gold Randomized Nuzlocke. Here we are about to take on the Basement Rocket Hideout. But first, bet you didn't see that coming. So this is our third rival battle, I believe. God, I even forgot the name we gave our rival. Interesting that our rival would disrespect us like this by whipping out the Pikachu. It kind of hurts. I've been pretty pleased with the way Lightyear has been putting in work. Oh, interesting. I guess Swift, I remember that Swift never misses, so even though he used Double Team, we were guaranteed to hit no matter what. I'll be honest, I don't even know what kind of Pokemon a Dunsparce is. I guess I just thought it was like water, because it looks like a fish. It's a land snake Pokemon, normal type. Yeah, we're gonna switch into Elite Saurus just to get off a quick double kick. Oh, nice. That King's Rock is pretty handy. Like, I'm still thinking we should give it to Umbreon. Oh yes, let's get it Lightyear out here. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be too difficult getting. Ah, we only got one Thunder Punch left. Okay. I don't think it's going to be too difficult getting the rest of our team up to a point where... What did we target? We're targeting level 40 for each of our Pokemon. Who can take out a Larvitar? Probably our best bet is Elite Saurus. I think, Rock Ground? Yeah, Rock Ground. It should be quite effective. Man, another thing I just thought of is whether or not... Oh, nice. Now we get to use Umbreon. Is whether or not quad effective was introduced in this game. Like, if super effective was always 2 times. Makes me think that it is a thing, because if you use a super effective move that's also resisted by the Pokemon's second type, to me, it makes sense that they would be consistent. So, like I said, in the latter case, it would just be like normal effectiveness if you have a resisting type and a weak type. Knocked the mic there. Hope that didn't pick up too loudly. That's what I get for using hand motions while trying to talk. Okay, how's our team looking? We're looking pretty strong. Let's go back and heal up because I didn't realize that we only had 1 PP for Thunder Punch remaining. There's the Poké Center. Oh, that really blows. Okay, we're gonna have to go all the way around. Man, what a jackass rocket standing in front of the in front of the thing like that. They're just trying to make our life difficult. Are they trying to prevent us from getting into the game corner? Like, I'm not sure what they're really trying to do there. Maybe the game corner has something for us. I don't remember the game corner being actually relevant in this game. I think these battles should be pretty easy, so we're going to skip through them pretty quickly. Especially because I just want to... This whole maze system is always a little bit confusing to me, so I want to be able to quickly hit the switches and go figure out what's changed. Wasn't sure if any of these other top ones were open. The nice thing about playing games that have this kind of whatever you want to call it, like switch system, is that I pretty much always view this as like a binary number. So, you know, if there's 3 switches off and on, there's only 8 possible states. So one thing we can do is kind of treat this like a number. So right now, the first state we were in was state 0 because everything's off. Now we're in state 1. We can of course go to, this is state 3 because we have a 2 and a 1 active. If this doesn't make any sense to you, it's just kind of translating the switches to binary numbers and using those to keep track of state. We can go in order if we want. I usually just, I'll go usually in the order that's most convenient. So 1 and 3 is convenient, and then we can actually flip this one off to go back to state 2 and see what that leads. So that's state 2. We can go to state 4 by turning this switch on and this switch off. This is state 4. By the way, if you ever play any of like the escape rooms or anything like that, they often have puzzles like this where, you know, there's some kind of combination, and from what I found, they're usually pretty weak and can be brute forced pretty easily. So, you know, you might only have like this, a set of switches with only 8 possible states, or, you know, 16 in the event of 4. I think the hardest one I ever did was there was a puzzle room. So this will activate state 5, and then we'll have state 7, state 6, and we must have missed something. Let's see, we're on. That's on. Aha. So, did we miss? I think we must have missed one. State 5, maybe? I have a feeling I must have miscounted somewhere. After my whole spiel about how this would be so easy. Sometimes it's honestly just easier to reset all the switches and try it again. We're gonna come back and do that. Wow, so much for all my talk, huh? Okay, so we're in state 0. Unless these don't work exactly the way I think I do, in that they're not independent, that would be really interesting. So that's 1. This would be 2. This would be 3. This would be presumably 4. Let's try state 5. This is state 6. And finally state 7. Wait, that's really interesting, because I'm pretty sure... Okay, and now nothing's changing. I have a feeling that these are not entirely independent. But there's a specific order in which you have to actually hit the switches. Unless I'm just being incredibly dumb right now. Is there a switch I'm missing, perhaps? Or am I just totally... I don't really know what to make about that. I know that we hit all the possible states. Maybe they're not... Well, that'll teach for me for thinking I'm a smartass. That I'm gonna cheat the system somehow. Well, for anyone out there listening, now you know to consider the fact that the transitions are not independent of the state. So does this... This doesn't really get us access to anything useful. Wow, I love that, how I just, like, was about to go on this, like, or I really did just go on this, like, whole fucking, like, almost rant about how stuff like this was comparatively easier when you knew how to take advantage of just, like, the finite number of states. And I was just proved wrong pretty hard, actually. We're gonna give the King's Rock to Problem Kid. And Bleetsaurus, is there anything we can give you? Not really. Yeah, we'll keep you there for now. Nice, got a little Pokeball. Wow, yeah, like I said, I love just being proved straight up wrong on something like that. That was actually kind of funny. We're gonna get out of here for the Hitmonchan, send in our flying type. We also didn't want to get seeded. I am curious to see how often it looks like we are flinching with... Oh, interesting. Feint attack. We're gonna check out the... We're gonna check out the move Feint attack real quick on Dexter. That's interesting that they spell it differently in this game. They don't really spell it the way you'd think, like a feint, like a slight. They spell it feint as in like a Pokemon fainting. So this move never misses, it says. How does that compare to Bite in terms of power? So Bite can cause switching, but Feint Attack never misses. We're gonna actually remove, yeah, Sand Attack for Feint Attack. That's funny. I guess they maybe thought, like, they either just misspelled it accidentally, or maybe they thought, like, oh, it's like a Pokemon just faking that it's fainting, and then it's really going in for the kill. Either way, I think that's kind of funny. See, I guess Cubone is just ground. I don't know why. I expect it to be, like, ground rock. Okay. So that's the real director. And he gave us a pretty useful key. We just got TM20, which is Rage. Okay. Oh, I love this little area. Okay, so here's what always confused me. I never know, like, how to get to these other areas. Like, maybe it's based on time of day, and, like, during certain times of day, or maybe, like, on different days, these things are gone. That, to me, makes the most sense. So yeah, that's the bottom floor of the department store. We're gonna sell some of the items that we've been holding on to for a while that I just don't think we're gonna need. We're not gonna keep Seismic Toss or Rage or Glare seems like we have Dig. Oh shit! I had no idea. We should definitely teach Dig. Let's get rid of Endure. We're not gonna use Sword Stance, probably. We're not gonna use Steel Wing, because I think I remember seeing that the accuracy is something like 70. I don't like risky moves like that. We don't really need 2 Aurora Beams, do we? Eh, you never know. So let's stock up on some good items here. Do you sell Great Balls yet? Okay, we got a good amount of money, and we're gonna keep saving some of it, of course. So now that we have the card key, we can go up here to the radio tower. We can open this door right over here. Nice. And our Pokemon are pretty healthy. I was once an EV too. Okay, got that good flinch. Oh, interesting. Yeah, quick attack is a pretty good response to getting flinched. I didn't really think about that. Yeah, I don't know why I have horn attack first. I rarely use that move with Nidoking. That'll probably be the next move to go. So one thing I considered is that I believe Nidoking can learn Aurora Beam. So I considered giving Nidoking that, especially when dealing with dragon types. I think he's going to be pretty useful. Although, it's possible that Lance's dragons might know a move such as... Oh yeah, we're going to get out of here. Might know a move such as like Ice Punch, which would be pretty devastating against someone like Leetsaurus, ground type. Politoed. Well, we have no more Thunder Punches. We'll just keep in Leetsaurus. Although he is weak to water. Yeah, but it's not too bad. We're pretty high enough leveled. I believe we can make it to the Poké Center before Problem Kid faints, so we're actually just going to go back and heal. I know this is terrible, I'm just letting my Pokemon get afflicted with poison, but just want to make sure I'm not crazy. That would really suck to be like, oh, we don't need to use an antidote, and then get that little text at the bottom that our Umbreon has fainted. That would be pretty shitty, huh? Okay, do you give us anything? Nope. Okay, we got an executive. Oh wow, this Pokemon actually, this is actually pretty high leveled Mon. I'm gonna send in Leetsaurus. I'm worried about any kind of fighting moves against Bungaloops. I realized too in hindsight how absolutely ridiculous these names are. Like Leetsaurus, sure, I'll give you that. That one makes sense. But Bungaloops, I'm not sure like what the hell I was even thinking there. Okay, looks like a couple more trainers left. We're getting to the executives. We must be getting, you know, higher up here. Interesting. Yeah, I kind of thought King's Rock plus Bite would lead us to flinch much more. I'll have to double check and see if it stacks like that. Maybe that's something I'll do during this final battle right here. So it looks like that's interesting. So it doesn't look like Bite and King's Rock can actually stack. It says it only affects moves that don't normally have a flinch chance. Shit, okay, well, I guess stacking wasn't our best bet here. I'll probably give Umbreon the Dark Glasses after this battle. But that's good to know. That's really good to know, actually. Let's send in Bungaloops for a quick wing attack. And a Growlithe. We can finish off with the Surf. There's the director. Ah, yes, the rainbow wing. Oh, that's so exciting. We get to go try to catch Ho-Oh. Oh, I am so excited. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll heal up. That dig isn't standing in the way of the game corner anymore. That was just disrespectful, to be fully honest. So we're gonna, of course, give the black glasses back to Problem Kid. And yep, we'll give King's Rock back to Elitesaurus. We can quickly sell off some items real quick. Man, we've gotten a lot of secret ashes. Okay. So what's next for us? I mean, we could go to Eckerteak real quick and man, when can we get Ultra Balls? You know what? We're not gonna go to Eckerteak. We're gonna actually just start Ice Path. Well, we have to pass through Eckerteak anyways, but I don't. You know what though? It probably isn't even gonna be a legendary encounter. Why don't we do this? Why don't we just get as many Great Balls as we can? I hate to think that we're just about to waste a bunch, but let's just get a bunch of Great Balls. Yeah. Wow, that was a lot of money. Okay. And why don't we just go ahead and find Ho-Oh. I'm gonna verify that Ho-Oh is level, the Pokemon we're gonna fight is level 40. Let's see. Yep, it looks like we're looking at a level 40 Pokemon, and it is going to be random, so that will be quite fun. So I think we're going to get an encounter in here. Oh yes, the Tin Tower is about to be a bit of a blast here. A little bit of a maze. Nothing too bad. I don't remember this being all too tricky. It is kind of hard to see the jumps sometimes, like where you can actually jump. I'm probably gonna not worry about the items too much for now. I can always come back and get this. So our encounter in Tin Tower is a Chansey. So Chansey, that's gonna be interesting. I don't think a bite will kill. Oh yeah, not even close. We're gonna send out Bungaloops and get some false swipes up. Nice, that critical is pretty useful. We do have one Ultra Ball. I'm gonna throw our last Pokeball. Chansey is gonna be pretty tough to catch, I think. Especially when it regains health. That's gonna be a bit annoying. So we might be here for a little while. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad at all. I was worried when it kept breaking out like that. That was a little scary. Yes, we're going to call you Eggnog. Chansey, the egg Pokemon. I think I was supposed to go down there. Okay, there's an item. Escape rope, that's might be useful. We're not going to deal with the Chanseys. That brought me down. Oh, that's interesting. So it does kind of lead you to some like false stairwells, it looks like. So I think I'm supposed to go down. Tin Tower. Yeah, I gotta say this can be a tricky one. Is this where I was before? Did I go this way? No, this is definitely a new area. Oh, a Snorlax. That would have been a pretty cool encounter, not gonna lie. I think some people play Nuzlocks like the... Oh, warp tiles? Is that what these are? I hope they warp to the same, like, location. I'm not too worried about the items. I just kind of want to get to where I need to get to. Okay, so warp tile was pretty cool, actually. I think that's a cool little thing they baked in. Yes, I think I remember when you get to these, like, there's this little double area. That's when you know you're getting pretty close. Aha! Whoops. Guess I had to go actually hit that warp tile. It's crazy. This place is truly a freaking maze. Wow. Okay, I believe this is the final level of the tower. Everyone's looking pretty good. I'm gonna keep bungaloops out front for false swipe. Not much to say. Here we go. I think it's going to be a Meowth. A level 40 Meowth. Oh my good god, they totally switched it up on us. This is kind of incredible, actually. I'm pleasantly surprised by this. Oh wow, this is going to be quite a battle. So Aeroblast does about 40 to us. Oh, and it's got recovery. It is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass to deal with. Okay, we don't want to get hit with a crit. That's for absolute certain. Yeah, I think a crit would kill us there. We want to play it as safe as possible. If we have a chance to snag a Lugia here, I mean, this is a pretty big deal. I'm hoping, you know what we really could probably use? We could probably use something. Let's take our chances here. Something that could paralyze the Lugia. I'm afraid to send out anything else, though, to be completely honest. I'm really afraid to send out anything else. Cover's gonna get a little bit annoying. Yeah, I was right. Definitely. Maybe one thing that would have been nice too is to hit it with some sand attacks. Looks like it's just starting to use safeguarding gusts now. Let's try to get a great ball. Man, that's a real pain in the ass. Shit, would we be better off just... Maybe we'd be better off just chucking balls here. It must run out of PP though, because it stopped using Aeroblast, right? So it's gotta eventually run out of recovers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna run out of recovers eventually. Doesn't look like we have to worry about the Aeroblast. I'm still gonna play it safe, of course. Gonna use a lot of safeguards. Okay, now we're in range. We're gonna start hoping here that we get the capture. It's gonna be a lot of great balls here. How crazy though that we got the legendary, and especially we got the legendary from like the opposite game. How cool is that? I am really glad that Lugia is running out of PP. Man, I feel like I should really try to get a paralysis up. Ooh, yeah, maybe let's switch out to Lightyear just to get that quick paralysis up. Oh, we don't have it on... Oh, that's right. You don't know, you don't know Thunder Wave. You're gonna resist Gust pretty well, though. Okay. This will definitely be bringing us to the end of the episode. We're gonna have thrown many Pokeballs. Of course, my hope is that it doesn't struggle to death, because I'm getting worried about its remaining PP. I really am. Maybe Great Balls just weren't good enough. Maybe we really should have gone back to try to get some Ultra Balls. Oh man, I thought that could have been it. I'm getting scared. I think Lugia doesn't have much PP left. Oh! This is it. This is our last chance. Okay. Alas, we didn't get the Lugia. You know, it would have been nice for our team. Actually, it would have been really sweet. We didn't get it. We did our best. Not much else to say. So the next time we come back, we'll be going through Ice Path and perhaps doing the, is it the Dragon's Den shenanigans before we face Claire? So I'm looking forward to that, and I'll see you guys in the next video.